Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Westdale Middle School. We're going to have a great day today. We're having a great week so far. The weather has been beautiful, and we enjoyed our big breaks this week. I do want to give you an announcement about Big Break. Now, we won't have to worry about this until next week, but I want you to know our procedure for Big Break. This is something that we seem to be a little confused about. You should not return your Chromebook until after Big Break. And the only reason that you would is if the teacher you're leaving is the one you turn your Chromebook into. So if you're leaving to go to Big Break and your teacher says, give me your Chromebook before you go, that's fine. But you shouldn't go to anybody else's classroom to return your Chromebook before Big Break. You got to remember, those teachers are still in class and have another 20 minutes or 25 minutes of class time left. And you can't go in and disrupt their class with 25 minutes left to go to bring back your Chromebook. So unless you're handing it to the person that you're leaving, do not return your Chromebook until after Big Break. So when you leave Big Break and it's time to go to the buses, go bring your Chromebook back and then go get on your bus, because everybody will be returning their Chromebooks at 2:28. And so that's something that teachers, please make sure that any students who come to disturb your class, just send them right back out and say, no, I'm not taking Chromebooks until 2:28. And then they can go to Big Break. Students, that means when you're at Big Break, you have to keep your book sack with you because your Chromebook is going to be in your book bag. You're doing a really good job of that. We're not having any problems with people leaving their stuff out at Big Break or anything going missing at Big Break. But I want you to know that we don't want to disturb classes at all if we can help it during the day. So that means you staying in class. That's all part of protecting this instructional time. That's why we have you stay in class. That's why we have you come into class in uniform, so that's not disrupting the class. That's why we have you not return Chromebooks until after Big Break, because we have to protect that instructional time. It's so important that we're getting ready right now for state testing. Not only do you need to get ready academically, but remember we have a lot of online tools that we need to learn how to use for state testing. So our online tools training is up and running, and your teachers are probably having you practice that. You may be practicing some in advisory. I know you're doing typing in advisory. We all need to be practicing these technology tools because it's just as important as your academic success. You need to learn how to use these tools because this test is the most important thing we have. Beautiful girls have a meeting today after school. Please make sure your rides are here by 4:30. If you don't have a ride coming or you haven't confirmed that with somebody, do not stay. Get on the bus and go home. Girls soccer, don't forget to return your uniforms to Coach Romare by Friday. All interim progress report grades are going to be due on Tuesday. Students, we're already halfway through that third 9 weeks. Now remember, the third 9 weeks is where the No C campaign end of the year field trip list is going to come from. So you really need to buckle down in the third 9 weeks. Make sure you're giving every assignment 100% effort, and you will have a 3.0 or above grade point average and be able to go to the end of the year No C campaign field trip. Teachers, please make sure you contact any parents of students who have a D or an F in the progress report. Remember, the progress report is there so that we can prevent academic failure. We can prevent an F on a report card. We can prevent a D on a report card. If we contact parents at 4.5 weeks in the progress report, we can do something to change it. Students, if your grade is low at 4.5 weeks, you have another 4.5 weeks to change that. You can turn in old assignments. You can redo old assignments. You can retake exams that you didn't do well on and bring that grade up to prevent your D's and F's on that third 9 week report card. We have Casual Friday coming up tomorrow. Your Westdale shirt with blue jeans or your jogger pants. Remember, that's the only day you can wear joggers. Students, you will not be allowed in any classroom wearing elastic waist pants or elastic leg pants or drawstring pants on a normal uniform day. You won't be allowed in the classroom. You won't be allowed in the classroom wearing a gray sweatshirt under your Westdale sweatshirt if the hood is hanging out. You won't be allowed in the classroom. You won't be allowed in the classroom if you're not wearing a uniform shirt under your sweatshirt. So make sure that you are fully in uniform. The details matter. If we take care of the little things, the big things will take care of themselves. Remember, any student who leaves class should only be leaving class if they are in crisis, if there's an emergency situation, and they should always, no matter what, have a written pass with their name, the location, the time, and the date from the teacher that they're leaving. So make sure that we're following those procedures. Students, today and tomorrow, your teachers can send you to the book fair. Make sure you have your money to show your teachers that you're going to make purchases there at the book fair. And you're supporting our school, but more importantly, you're giving yourself an opportunity to be able to read more things that you're interested in. And I used to just love buying a fresh new book and having it on my bookshelf after I read it. Just such a great feeling to have something that's yours, and they look great and they feel brand new. It's just really nice to have that. So thank you to our librarians for setting up that book fair for us. All of our after-school tutoring is going to start on February 6th. That's coming up on Monday. So if you have any questions about that, see Ms. Greer or Ms. Moore. Make sure that you turn in your permission slips and your applications to your advisory teachers. And your tutoring forms are due to Ms. Greer, advisory teachers. If you get any of those late, if you got one today, then please send those to Ms. Greer, because we'll try to see if we can fit some more people into the after-school tutoring. Remember, if you've been signed up for after-school tutoring, you have to go to after-school tutoring. You're expected to attend. And remember, students, we want you to come to school prepared to learn. Read every day with the books you buy at the book fair. Obey the rules, take care of each other, and success will follow.